Hey guys, MGH here and welcome back to another episode of my summer signing series on career mode. Today is Manchester City and then Manchester United will be coming up. And also I need you guys to tell me, do you want me to do Tottenham? I think the resounding answer will be yes, but there might be some people who don't think I should. Technically they're top 6 and I want to do top 6. And if I'm including Man United, who didn't even finish top 6, I should probably do Spurs. But anyway, today is Man City and it's going to be the easiest one yet. There is two players, basically. You guys know them. We're going to talk about the squad as well, mention some other positions that I think maybe they could strengthen with because they have a hell of a lot of money, Man City, and they probably will not be spending all of it this year because they have been told off. Naughty, naughty. They've been fined for breaking the financial fair play rules. Fined £50 million, I think it was. So, yeah, that's quite a lot of money, and I don't think they'll be breaking the rules again. Anyway, as always, we are going to start off talking about the first 11 that I'd probably use actually in the Premier League. Bar one player here who I absolutely forgot to change, and that's Demichelis. I would always go with someone like Nastasic, but that's just me in FIFA. In real life, Demichelis has got better, let's be honest. But anyway, Joe Hart in goal, Zabaleta, Company, Nastasic and Clichy. That's definitely the preferred on FIFA. I don't know about real life. I think sometimes they prefer to go with Kolarov and Demichelis. In midfield with the 4-4-2, they kind of play kind of flat, don't they, in midfield? They like having two strikers. David Silva, Toure, Fernandinho and Nasri. And just a quick word on Toure. I think he's been player of the year. I really do. Along with Suarez. It's so difficult to decide who's been better. But I think Toure, based on the fact he is a midfielder and he scored 20 goals. Over 20 goals, I think it is now. 21, I think. That is just incredible. But yeah, Nasri on the left as well. Not much of a winger, but can play there. Aguero, I think, when in form, probably the best striker in the Premier League along with Suarez. And then Dzeko on the left, who's really hit some form lately. And I think arguably plays better than the people on the bench. And that's Negredo and Jovetic, two great strikers. Just insane depth in their squad. Milner, Jesus Navas. We've also got Garcia, Richards and that Demichelis. And on the bench, we've got Lescott there and Kolarov. But that is what I would go with in FIFA. And probably in real life, I think I'd argue Nastasic as well. I do think he's actually a very good youngster. A little bit inexperienced, but that's okay. Sometimes when you've got someone like Company next to you, it's okay. Anyway, the transferred players I'd like to go for on my shortlist are Mangala and Fernando. And you'll see that I have Muslera there on my list as well from Galatasaray. Now, I always research the teams before I do these episodes. And really, these three players are the ones that popped up the most, especially Mangala and Fernando. There is that deal that's been rumoured where they want to spend something like 38 million on Porto to get these two players in one deal, which would be incredible. I mean, Mangala, we know how good he is on FIFA, and I don't think many people have seen him much in real life, including myself, but obviously he must be doing something right if he's got so much praise from all these big clubs around the world. And Fernando, a proven central midfielder, doing very well. Good defensive qualities on FIFA as well. And you know what? Do Man City need him? I don't know. But either way, Muslera, we'll talk about him really quick because Joe Hart has had a bit of a funny season for Man City. He's been a little bit in and out of the team during the winter months, and I think it affected his confidence a little bit. But he's been playing every single game for a while recently in the Premier League, I think. So he's kind of got his position back. He's gained his confidence. Do you guys think Hart should go? I personally don't. I think Hart is still one of the best keepers in the Premier League when he plays well. I don't think Man City should replace him, especially if they do. I think Pantilimon could do just as well in goal. I don't think they need to buy a new one. Obviously, they'd need a backup one if they sell Hart. But I don't think Muslera is needed. But let me know, do you guys think that Hart should go? Leave a comment below. And now we're going to try and sign the double. We've got Mangala and Fernando. Basically, guys, I'm guaranteed to sign these players because let's show you my finances. Look at that. 122 million and 250,000 per week. It's absolutely mental. I won't spend half of that because I don't think Man City need it. So they want 21.5 million. Because I've got so much money, I'm not even going to go and try and get less for him. I think you can get it down to about 16 million if you really need to, but there's no point because, you know, in real life it's going to be expensive to get these two players. 12.5 million for Fernando. I could probably go down to around 8 or 9 and get him, but is there any point? Not really. Let's see if we can bung them straight in the team. There you go. Transfer offer accepted for Mangala. Let's go ahead and give him crucial first team player. He is a left-sided centre-back and he can play as left-back. So it's absolutely perfect because Company plays on the right side. He needs a partner. that'll be Mangala. Transfer for Dzeko, no way I would sell him. I think Dzeko is very, very, very good indeed. Would love him at Arsenal, but I don't think Man City will sell him. Another offer accepted by Porto there, 60,000 per week, crucial first team player. I don't really want to give him crucial first team player because I would not play him every game. I do prefer Fernandinho and obviously Yaya Toure, but he will slot into the subs bench pretty well. Now, we got an offer from Chelsea for Joe Hart. Because I don't think I would, I'm going to reject it. But let me know if you would accept that offer. And I don't think Chelsea would actually do that. I don't think Chelsea want to buy Hart, especially with Courtois coming back from loan. There you go. Fernando has accepted. We're still waiting on Mangala, but we do indeed have 109 million still left. So I'm not too worried about Mangala saying no. I'm pretty sure he will just accept it. There you go. Mangala straight in the team. We've still got 88 million. And because I've got so much, why don't we try and sign just one insane player, one really, really good player, and just fuck it. Let's have some fun because I don't want it to be a boring episode, just 6 minutes of me going on about 2 players. But for me, I would change the formation for FIFA, but because I think they do kind of like this formation in real life, I'll leave it as it is. But let's put the new signings in. Why not? Fernandinho will come off there, and we will put on Fernando. He's 79 rated in the update. I'd argue he should be a little bit higher than that, but that's okay. And then Mangala obviously will drop into left centre-back. Look at those stats. He is an absolute boss. He is 4-star weak foot as well. I'm not a big fan of defenders with high work rates because he does push up the field a little bit. But I would take that. I would love it if he had a low attacking and a high defensive. But the fact is, because he can play as a left-back, that high attacking work rate does come in handy. He bombs up the side and he gets back and helps the team. Obviously, it's good that he's got good stamina as well there. 77. It's okay. It's not the best, but that is pretty decent. But just look at this team. I mean, let's take Fernando back off and put Fernandinho on. That team there, it's worthy of winning the Premier League. A team like that, imagine if they actually did get these 2 players, which I think they will. It's going to be a very, very strong team next year, even stronger than this year. That's all I can say about Man City. They've got such a strong squad. I don't think they need many improvements. I would definitely bring in Mangala. I think he'll be perfect for that team, especially with the French connection of Nasri and Clichy. And Fernandinho and Fernando, do you need both? I don't think so, but I'm guessing they'll probably go for both and sell Garcia or someone like that. But that is all. Don't forget to check out thegamekeys.co.uk if you want to buy some coins, guys. Delivery within 3 seconds. And you can get 5% off using the discount code MGH. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode for Manchester United. Oh, that's going to be a big one.